This video is part of a series on secure remote working. In it, we will be covering best practices for remote working. More information on this topic can be found on the Cyber Modules page of the Mohawk College website, which is linked in the description of this video. The first best practice is to separate work from personal data. Your work or school computer is for work or school data only. You do not want your personal computer infecting your work's network. In addition, you don't want your personal information and data on a work computer. Accessing work data on a personal computer, which you may lack proper safeguards for, is a security risk. Even though you may keep your personal computer updated, it is very possible there are activities your organization's IT department takes care of that you are unaware of. What should you do if you only have one device? Do not access non-work-related applications when connected to the organization's network or when important documents are open. Consider storing all work material on a backup drive only and not on your system's primary hard drive. Be sure nothing work-related is open when you return your device to personal use. Consider having a professional set up a virtual machine as a work device. A virtual machine is a self-contained system installed on your main system. If your main system becomes compromised, the virtual machine can still remain safe from the attack. Do not share your passwords with others. Do not use the same password for multiple accounts. Use uppercase and lowercase letters. Use symbols and numbers. Use a length greater than 8 characters. And consider using passphrases consisting of multiple words that are hard to guess. It's also important to use two-factor authentication, which is a randomly generated code that changes approximately every minute. It adds a strong second layer of security to an account or system. If a password has become exposed, this will significantly help in preventing unauthorized access. Please see our password security module for more information. It's also important to back up your data regularly. Data loss is possible through human error, hardware damage, and cyber attacks. Portable devices, such as laptops, are far more at risk for hardware damage. Regular backups ensure that minimal data loss will occur in the event that something happens. You also need to make sure that you have an antivirus software and a firewall installed. Having a firewall installed and turned on is incredibly important to secure remote working. It is also important to have antivirus software that is installed and up to date. Ensure that you have periodic scans running automatically. Some other best practices for secure remote working: never turn off or disable security applications such as your firewall or antivirus. Install security updates and operating system updates regularly. Enable login notifications on your accounts to be alerted of suspicious activity. Lock your devices whenever you step away. And turn on automatic device locking so the device will lock itself if idle after a period of time. You should also adhere to any policies that your organization may have established. Use only computer applications approved and provided by your organization. A cheaper alternative program, such as for remote desktop access, could be unsecure and place both your system and your organization's network at risk. We would like to thank the Canadian Internet Registration Authority for giving us the opportunity to bring you this content. These modules have been created as part of a CIRA Community Investment Program grant intended to improve cybersecurity literacy and ensure that every Canadian has access to the information and best practices to avoid being hacked.